Alfred Payton, not a great shooter as well, not a good shooter as well. He's just not someone that the defense is going to fear making an outside shot. If the possession were to end with him shooting a three, the defense is going to feel like they won. Let's keep it a buck. Hey, what's going on? It's Keith here at Sports Vibes TV, and I was on the Knicks website just now, and I was looking at some of the pictures from the first few days of camp, and it looks like they may be dropping hints to the potential starting lineup. So let's jump over to the website, and I'll go over it with you guys just to see if this could be true, if what I'm thinking could potentially be a possibility. So let's look at the players that are in blue jerseys. So first person I see, Nerlens Noel. And then over here in the background, you got Alec Burks, both in blue jerseys. Those are the only blue jerseys I see at the moment. So let's go into the next picture. Nerlens Noel, once again, blue jersey. Now let's see. So we've got Julius Randle, blue jersey right here. We've also got Alec Burks, blue jersey as well. Here, Alfred Payton, it looks like. In the cut, wearing the blue jersey. Oh, sorry for leaning over. I'm half blind. I can't see. So you got Payton in a blue jersey as well. So only person we're missing would be, there goes Mitch, RJ. So we have RJ in a blue jersey as well. So that would set up the starting lineup as Alfred Payton, Alec Burks, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, and Nerlens Noel. Now, to me, this is not a lineup I'm fond of. You know, there's multiple issues with this lineup. The first issue I see primarily is the fact that Mitchell Robinson wouldn't be starting. So that right there is a no-go for me. I need Mitchell Robinson to get as many minutes as possible. This is his third year in the season. We got to see what we got with him. And this is the year he's going to have to take that next step. And I think the best way for him to do that would be to be given the responsibility of being our starting center and taking care of everything or all the responsibility that come with it. The fact that he's going to have to stay out of foul trouble and also hold down our defense and be that anchor. So to see that he may not be starting, if this were to be the legitimate starting lineup, that would be a problem for me. The next problem for me would be the fact that we don't have that much shooting on the court right now. Like, we're going to have issues with RJ trying to get into the paint and score effectively if the paint is going to be clogged. You got Mitchell Robinson out there who's not really a threat of being an outside shooter. We have seen videos of him trying to work on that, but it hasn't been showcased to us in the NBA as of yet. Julius Randle, same thing, not an outside shooter, not necessarily able to stretch the court. We've seen videos, once again, of this offseason of him trying to work on that part of his game, but we have not seen it in the NBA, so I can't bank on it. Alfred Payton, not a great shooter as well, not a good shooter as well. He's just not someone that the defense is going to fear making an outside shot. If the possession were to end with him shooting a three, the defense is going to feel like they won. Let's keep it a buck. So shooting right there is definitely compromised, and it's going to be an issue, especially when we have players that are going to want to attack the basket and finish around the rim, a la RJ, Julius Randle, Mitch. Payton, because he can't shoot, he's going to have to finish around the rim too. So it's going to be difficult offensively if this is how we're going to start our games. Now, the next issue is going to be the fact that Julius Randle is starting over Obi. You know, I have it listed 3. To me, it's really my biggest pet peeve because I'd rather have that space open for Obi. But I have it dropped down to 3 because you have to understand Obi is a rookie and Julius Randle is being paid what he's being paid. And, you know, the team went out and brought him in as if he was going to be this big piece for the team. For him to go from being the big piece one year and to be a 6th man the next year, I think would be a bad image. So I always expected Julius Randle to start if he was still on the team. So that's why it's really more so my 3rd biggest issue. Now, if you continue to look at the pictures, you can try to break down and see what you're looking at when it comes to the other colored jerseys. So you see Obi, you see Austin Rivers. I'm expecting them to be the first person off the bench for their respective position. And then the green jerseys, I'm assuming we do see some good defense being played here by Payton. It looks like a solid block. But the green jerseys, I'm going to expect those are going to be the fringe players that may end up being optioned out to the G League or waived eventually. So if you want, you guys can go and check out the actual gallery. I'm going to leave the link in the description for you guys. But I want to know what you guys think. Would that be a starting lineup you'd be open to? Me personally, I gave you guys my starting lineup. I'll link that video up above. You guys can check it out and let me know if you like that starting lineup compared to this starting lineup. Or you can even put your own starting lineup down in the comments, all right? Once again, I'm Keith, host of Sports Vibes TV, and I'm out.
Stress.